that may be slightly tough to take during the dinner hour, but at least it's timely. It's about food safety and specifically a new concern tonight about chicken. Our report from our chief medical editor, Dr. Nancy Snyder.
The most popular meat in the United States, chicken, was making hundreds of people sick this fall. Rick Schiller was one of them.
The pain was so unbearable in my stomach that I felt like I was going to die.
Who's to blame for this outbreak and others like it that sicken more than 1 million people each year? A new report out today says the government agency charged with food safety is failing consumers.
We think the government should be testing more often than it does to make sure that the food that's being produced is in fact safe.
Currently, the USDA inspects chicken plants just once a year, some only every other year. In response, the USDA says it has a new plan that will mean enhanced microbial testing, contamination prevention, and stronger food safety inspections. Also today, Consumer Reports published alarming results from its own study that tested more than 300 raw chicken breasts from grocery stores around the country.
97% contained one of the 6 bacteria that could be potentially harmful on them. But even more concerning than that was that half of the samples we found had resistance to 3 or more antibiotic classes.
The National Chicken Council says 99.9% of poultry is consumed safely, but there are still things you can do. Regardless of where you buy your chicken, there are some simple things you can do in the kitchen to keep you and your family safe. First of all, only handle chicken with a plastic bag. That will keep the juice away from your skin. Don't rinse it under the water because that can cause splatter on kitchen counters. Any knife or cutting board, they need to be thoroughly washed after preparing chicken. And to make sure the meat is cooked, use a meat thermometer and make sure the number registers 165 degrees. Good food and no reason not to be safe. Dr. Nancy Snyderman, NBC News, New York.
We're back in a moment with a return visit tonight to the most secret